manager. For
I
real?
feel like the pregnancy is real because when Santos before he was a lot sadder where he like missed his daughter and all that stuff, but he seems a lot happier now that they found out that they were pregnant. So I feel like they are pregnant because they're using this child to kind of replace and fill that void of not
Their
being
children.
around their children, right? So that's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about Santos is that he'll take not like he won't just take a cut of what he's already supposed to get, but he'll also try to take more of it. But at the same time, he'll introduce you to like the people that will actually help you get up there. Like you know what I mean? Like he'll introduce you to people that he already knows, like Michon, Ruben, GTA, all of them, Ash,
Cool.
people that you could battle with, and people that because like he basically uses his people as okay. The more hate we get, the more love we'll get from the people who you know what I mean. It's that's the way he runs his thing. Like you know, for him, it's like, hey, we rather have views somehow, some way, regardless if it's bad views. To him, it don't matter. So appreciate you, Mama. Thank you. I don't know. That's the way I feel about his situation. But I don't know. And I guess I don't know. Like sometimes they say that the stuff he uses kind of like ups his brain cells and makes him smarter. And to be honest, my nephew used to do that in high school, and he was always getting hundreds and A plus and all that. And I'm like, damn, how do you do that? Like, so I ain't gonna lie, I used to copy off of him.
Well, I hope they have a healthy and happy baby, and I hope she stops mistreating him, and I hope her ways change. So, best wishes to them, whatever it is, skit or not, whatever.
Right? I agree.
What do you mean mistreating him?
They seem like a lot.
Mean to him.
Well, she looks really mean to him. Like she just like gets attitude with him, and she like probably, you know what?
But
And
that's
this
the way
is what
she
we
is with
see.
everybody, though. She's just rude.
Like she could probably be
like,
verbally
she'll get-
abusive behind the scenes.
She'll get
He probably
irritated.
pinches him and pulls his ears.
Yeah, and she sits there and calls him a bitch and all sorts of things. She's horrible to him sometimes.
I don't know personally, so best wishes to them. Good luck.
You know? I'm just like,
Sun Moon, like I'm dead.
Hi guys.
Hey, Mama. How you doing?
Mama. Poor Santos.
No, so one time he was battling and I was like shooting for him and I had told him like I was looking for a manager and he's like, I'll manage you, and he's like, shoot me a DM, and I was like, okay, but I just didn't want to shoot at the gun at the first like person that offered it to me, you feel me? So like I'm not in no rush.
Thank you, Jay.
But I have witnessed Santos and Bree's drama on live, and I just really hope, like, I know babies are blessings, and I just, you know, sometimes they can change people. So hopefully it can change her, because, yeah.
But y'all don't ever feel like if he couldn't do it with his first two babies, you think maybe, possibly, or I don't know, because I know that I've seen, hey Roxanne, I seen like a clip of, I think he was talking to his baby mom's sister,
Yeah.
and she was telling him like you know, you were given chance after chance after chance to make things. I don't know, I didn't really understand because she was talking real fast in Spanish. I understand it, but not that fast. I understood Santos more than I understood her. But I know she was telling him about like he was always crying to see or to be with her or whatever. And did anybody see that clip?
Yeah, I've seen it, and they both claim parental alienation.
What does that mean?
It means like the other parent is like not willing to cooperate, not willing to accept anything that they present onto the table, not willing to let them see the child, like basically keeping the child from them. Now, Santos, I can see that, because like I don't know if he's ever had a visit with his daughter, at least lately. But like with Bree, at least she's got the supervised visits, you know, and she's got to think too. She did that to herself.
I just really hope it's not a skit because that's just unfortunate for the child.
Yeah.
Like, that's just kind of messed up in so many ways. Like, you know?
I don't know. I look at it as.
It kind of sounds like, don't hang me to the cross, but it kind of sounds like Illuminati shit. Like, you guys don't even know, like, if you're gonna be in it in the long term, but I'm not saying they are doing that, but if they are doing it over a skit, that's just kind of messed up, you know?
And they both claim like this is their actual first, like, true, real relationship. Santos said he's never asked anybody to be his girlfriend before. Bree's never been asked to be anybody's girlfriend before.
That's BS.
You know?
Ooh, shit.
And
That's gotta be BS.
he pulled out, you gotta admit, he pulled out all the stops for that dinner that, you know, they did on the pier.
So did
like, gee,
Ashley,
whiz.
but
Who knows?
okay, the same kind of like dinner picnic thing that they had did that they had did. Couldn't you tell like Ash did the same thing, or you know what I mean? Like I don't know if
Yeah,
he might have
because
told her, like, hey,
didn't she do it right afterwards with Fester?
Was it afterwards or before?
I don't recall. I just remember seeing that she did one too for Fester.
Hey, I don't know. It just seems weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like okay, like they're doing good, like they're doing it and they're doing it right. Ash did it. Did it, and people were upset because they were like, oh, you know, I forgot what happened. Didn't she like ask didn't she ask like her team for like help for something, and then she ended up using the money for that picnic thing or whatever?
I don't remember. I don't watch her. Like I'll
Yeah,
go
her
on.
Shelby was mad at Sun Moon. Why was Shelby mad at Sun Moon?
So Shelby is calling Sun Moon a troll Oh
What?
Lord. Because he's in everybody's live and everything, but we all know how Sun Moon is. He likes to ask questions. He does his little interview stuff.
Yeah, he's doing his little study, so he goes in everybody's live.
But he had no problem when Sun Moon interviewed him.
No, you know what it is? He's jealous of Sun Moon. Sun Moon is getting a lot of attention from everyone. So everyone knows Sun Moon. Everyone loves Sun Moon. And so Shelby's a jealous little hater bitch. Excuse my language, fruits. And is just jealous of him. And just that's the reason why he's acting that way is, you know, he doesn't want competition. So
How does it feel to be that awesome, Sun Moon? You go on.
I know. I was gonna
yourself,
say you must be
right?
doing something right. Like once you move up, don't be surprised when you get haters.
I'm gonna become a legend around here. What?
Shoot, I even got a
welcome,
hater
Sun
that
Moon.
follows me. I don't even know who that person is, but they follow.
yeah, so like Shelby's
Yeah.
the most hated person on TikTok right now, other than Ash Trevino. So it's
You
like
know what?
I feel bad
almost-
for Sun Moon.
Can
'cause
someone
he's such
fill
a
me in on
sweetheart.
who's Shelby? I mean, I'll be hearing
Oh my
Chamomile
I'll
can
be
feel
hearing
you.
little stuff.
Chamomile,
from
do you want to come
Rhino,
up here and fill her in, please?
And then-
oh wait, no,
and-
she can't. She's working. Sorry. Never
I'll
mind.
be like seeing little shit from Rhino and like these little pictures, and I'll be like cracking up like these little memes that they put of him, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
He is
It's a long
crazy,
story, girl.
obsessed
If I kill it, I'm
about
gonna be here for a long
2K.
time. We're gonna be here for a
Yeah.
long time if I kill it.
You know, you go to Scammer Shelb's page, and you will see everything on there. There's a lot of receipts on him. He's just a scammer. He's
Okay, look, I'm gonna try to tell it as fast as I
Yeah,
can.
you could just say long story short, like
Okay.
yeah. Go Jay.
Basically, he claims to be a T page on this app.
yeah.
He is somebody who constantly will be asking his gifters for like money off the app. He'll how do you say it? He faked a skit I don't know if you ever seen some white guy battle Astrid Adino a while back, and he was like clocking her on all kinds of stuff. Well, the entire time it was a skit. Appreciate you, Jada. It was a skit to boost up his views and boost up his live, and it worked. You know, people believed him, and then there was like somebody ended up like recording a phone call where there was like people found out that it was really a skit. Thank you guys. So when that happened, people were like on this side, like, no, I believe Shelby. I don't believe Shelby. I was one of the ones who believed them. Because I was like, like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. But then, of course, that's how he got his following. And not following, but like his viewers. Then he started getting like, you know, his lives were, it's supposed to be about tea and gossip. But his lives were mostly about like, hey, let's reach this goal up here. Don't forget, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. And little by little, he was scamming people into like sending him money, and he'll owe you, and somehow the next thing you know, you were his ops within a matter of like 2 days after you let him borrow money. So because you were his ops, he was paying you back. So it became a big issue when there was a lot of people that came out and spoke up about it, and they're like, well, he owes me 300. Oh, well, he owes me 3,000. Oh, well, he owes me.
They started calculating, yeah. I met someone on here like that, but I won't say no names. not no one big, but yeah.
Yeah, so it got to that point where, you know, he was friends with this creator named Kaylee, and he took this whole TikTok. He tried to take this whole TikTok thing like to another level and make it like really serious about like who she can interview and stuff like that. So she interviewed somebody, they became ops, and she's nobody to mess with. Like, she's nobody to really mess with. So when that happened, she ended up getting everybody together that were like different pages, different people, like, you know what I mean, together on one platform, and to go against them. And Jackie was like one of his guard dogs. Like, it was like her and this other woman named Nova. And so when Jackie left, it was just Nova. So when Nova finally saw him for who he was, and she finally she finally told the tell-all, she pretty much like demolished his reputation on this app. Because when she did the tell-all, there was a lot of stuff that were on people's minds, like, is this really true? Is this really that? And so when she said it, it was more like, oh my God, he scammed a lot of people.
Yeah.
So the last time I seen him on this app, when I seen a clip of him, his hair was all messed up. He hasn't shaven in days. He looked like crap. He looked like crap. And he used to come at me hard. Like, he used to come at me, and I don't want no sympathy, right? Because, but like, my wife, she's sick. But he would always say, like, Jay, by the way, how's your wife doing? And he would come at a lot of us like that. He would come at a lot of us with what we were hurting the most, like what hurt us the most. Oh my God, you give me a jump scare.
I know. I was like, even putting his picture up, it's just, ugh.
Yeah. So this was him the other day on live. His hair messed up, and he hasn't shaved in days. He looked really bad. Like, yeah.
Scare.
And we started to find out, of course, if you're like, you know, especially if you're ops with like a lot of people on this internet, they're gonna find out everything about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is. So people started finding out the truth about him. Like, he lives with his mother. Him and his husband live with his mother. It's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's ran scams claiming that his husband's dying from cancer.
Oh, he tried to open a GoFundMe on Baby Winter.
Yes.
There's like 20 people in here. Tap, 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 you guys. Tap, tap, tap.
That's so messed up. What happens to the dark always comes out to the light, and you reap what you sow.
Thing is, he's been exposed and caught so much, mamas, and he's still in denial. And then what he does is he deflects the blame somewhere else, where he'll be like, "Oh, it's that person's fault, or that person's lying." So everybody in the world is lying, but him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the crazy part. So
If there's evidence and there's proof, like, how are you gonna go against
the receipts don't lie, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
But
you're gonna have to take account. It's nothing wrong of taking accountability. Apologize.
Nothing at all, because you know what? People will have more respect for you if you did, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, give those people the money back. I mean, when you can, because obviously you probably hurting, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's never too late to fix things. I mean, if you want to be forgiven and be a human.
Mama Bear's in here, she can tell you.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Oh, y'all know I'm always gonna pipe up when it comes to Smelly the shit his pants. Like, come on now, y'all know I'm gonna be in here.
I'm like, oh, there's Mama Bear. There you go.
Like, you know I'm gonna be in here. I mean, how is he still denying all the freaking receipts for the noodles, even though I still have them and I still have the unedited ones?
Yeah.
Did you know what he said? So what he did, mamas, okay, is he basically took all these content from people's friends only, and basically redistributed them, and then shared them with people. And now he's like denying it and saying, "Well, no, he's not denying it." He said, "I can share them. It's not illegal."
And if you go look at my page, yes it is, sir. Yes it is.
It's not even that. Okay, so he took 2Ks. So he took 2Ks off of his FO, but the other two creators willingly sent them to him. Like, yeah, he did.
But you know, the thing is, even if let's say I sent something, right? I sent something to him, right? Without any consent, it's still illegal. It's called revenge porn. You cannot share it without their consent.
And that's also on my page too. If y'all want to go check that out.
Like, I don't understand how. Okay, I'm pretty sure he didn't pay for the one who said he wants to take legal action off of him after that. Don't think he paid for that one.
For sure.
Like, and I don't think he paid for the other one either, because ever since they were battling.
I think he did pay for that one, because that one wasn't sent to him.
I don't know.
From when I talked to him, he said that Shelby had taken it out of his stuff.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me none. He wants to say all these people won't leave his inbox after they battle and stuff with him, and then all of a sudden you're just going to get noodles from everybody?
Shelby's
Like, come on now. And not to mention the disgusting way he talked to me and about me. Like, excuse me, motherfucker, I'm the only one who stayed in your live with
Not
the
just
4,000
everybody,
people.
dude. He calls women see you next
Like,
Tuesdays, BIs, TCHs.
oh,
What are
I'm
these
a
noodles
bee,
you guys
I'm
are talking
lazy. I'm stupid.
You don't want to know, Gypsy.
Okay.
It's a lot.
I know, hey, Gypsy, I'm not thinking, are they ramen noodles?
No, they're not ramen noodles.
Can't say the actual word on
Is it the
TikTok or I
Mexican
would.
noodles?
I think I have a idea.
Yeah, spicy pics, like Melissa said.
Yeah.
Spicy pigs. Okay,
Yeah, of
whatever.
two different creators on this app.
Yeah.
That he
did
swears
say-
up and down he didn't send out.
He said he wanted to curb stop Brie Olsen.
Can he even lift his leg up high enough to get on the curb?
I mean, the guy
mean-
wears diapers, so.
Once you go skiing, you can do anything.
Oh my God, you guys need to show him that one time when he was like, that video where he was having that dream about 2K. Was it No Chris?
Please no.
And then the other one where he's like, I'm going to see 2K. I have a flight tomorrow.
Yeah, that was
Somebody
on
show that.
Favorited, where he was talking about the dream that he had with 2K, Chris Different,
He showed
and
screenshots of
Mom.
him talking to 2K the other night.
I hope somebody screenshotted it
Is it
and
the real
zooped in on the
2K?
dates.
Yeah, exactly. Is it the real 2K? Because
Chamomile, he's been saying for months that he was going to interview 2K.
he said he was going to interview 2K. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Shelby's
Yeah, he's
really
been
good
saying
at
that for
making
months.
accounts and then pretending to be that person and talking to himself. So
You know, it would be really weird if Shelby ended up in LA and showed up at TK's court.
He
He
said he
probably
was going
would.
to at one time.
he probably
said that
would.
he would
He's
go
that,
at one time.
He's that crazy, dude.
I think it was like the hearing that we thought that everything was going to be over, but then they extended it. He said, if you send me a uni, I'll go to LA and go to the courthouse.
What's funny is he was body shaming Ash Trevino the other night, and I was like, "Boy, you have no room to talk. Okay, you're the same build as her. Like literally."
Gross. He's disgusting. Like, who seriously sits there and picks their boogers and eats them on live?
Because there's some cocoa on the boogers left.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started about him chewing his gum.
Oh, God.
Do the smacking.
Ugh.
He reminds me of a cow chewing its cud.
Exactly, and
It's
I've said that
disgusting.
before.
So you know
I'd
what
rather
he
listen
does?
to a cow chew a cud than that.
You know what he does, Mama? So he gets a group of women, and it's kind of like he does this every. It's like a.
I have one
It's-
tattoo with the pizza.
Aw. It's so he gets a new group, right, of women, and then he does this whole like sympathy thing where, oh no, like, you know, my lights are getting turned off, or I'm gonna lose my house, or my husband is sick and dying, or like I can't pay my car, something like that. So everybody feels sorry for him, and these women start like sending him money, right, or they'll send him gifts, and then he'll like open up a GoFundMe and say Josh is like sick. Like just runs the same scam over and over again until like that group of women find out like he's scamming them. So he creates he gets another new group of women. He does the same cycle over and over again for like the last 10 years.
That's crazy.
Not to mention how he has everyone go at each other's throats whenever he falls out with people. Oh, they're
yeah.
trying to turn them against me. They're trying to do this. Oh, when you're done talking shit about me on Snapchat, we'll have a discussion about why I'm mad at you. And then it turned into a phone call where I couldn't even defend myself. And he just yelled and screamed at me like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that was my fault. I'm sorry, Mama Bear.
No, I was talking about the Discord call. I wasn't talking about
Oh,
the
I was like, yeah, I just thought
There's
that
two
you
calls
guys-
that day, remember?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I thought you guys were going to be able to like talk it out, but the thing with Shelby is like he likes to turn people against each other. I actually posted those receipts, or like when I sent it to him and when I was calling him out, I'm like, you're being a really shitty friend. And then he's like, you don't know, you lied. And that's how we got on the phone, and he was like trying to tell me, and he started crying. He was like crying. He's like, you don't know what I'm going through. I've been going through this and that, and Josh is sick and this and that. And so I was like, oh shit. So I felt bad for him, right? And then Mama Bear, like, I need her help, and she's not even there, and this and that. So I was like, okay, well, maybe you guys need to talk about it. You guys need to like sort it out and stuff. And then he ended up just being a total douchebag. So
Yeah, Sun Moon said he yelled at you, and I'm just like, I have witnesses for multiple phone calls, Sun Moon, where he yelled at me and talked to me so disgusting.
oh no, he tried doing that with me, and I told him to chill the fuck out because he doesn't know who the fuck he's talking to. And then he calmed the fuck down because we were in the same we were like, he's not the way he is, dude. Like, he will not talk to you one-on-one.
Thank you, Gypsy.
And I know, because I called his phone over and over again because he wanted to run his mouth and drag my fucking name into the fucking live. So I called his phone, be like, what, bitch? Do you want to fucking talk shit? And then he fucking blocked my phone.
Eat your pizza
Number.
first, you can have your lollipop, okay? Yeah.
I hope I never run across his page or him or.
Oh, you'll get blocked immediately if you do, because he's probably got people, or he's watching on the outside. So as soon as he sees you in a box with all of us, you're already a target. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, I don't care. They're
No,
doing
she's
me
not
a
kidding.
favor. That's someone I would not want to associate myself with.
Because he even said my first name on a live on Favorited and said, "Don't play with me. I'll put your last name out here too."
Ew.
Said I can run my mouth, but I can't pay my probation fees. I'm sorry, running my mouth is free, and I'm making sure my kids have everything that they need before I even think about paying anything for myself.
Where is he from?
Texas. He's
from
in Huffman,
Texas.
Texas.
Sorry.
Mama's is laughing.
I'm just saying, no, because I'm like, if someone were to try to threaten me and try to put my personal information, I'm sorry, baby, I got money. You going to hear from my lawyers.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm over here talking. I'm on mute.
I ain't got the money, mamas, but I got the
Hey, wait, I was like, you guys so quiet.
He doxed what? He doxed himself, by the way. I have that clip too. He doxed himself.
He did dox himself.
Oh yeah,
That's
he
okay.
doxed himself. But
Not even gonna lie, I had his information
He
before
doxes
then.
himself, but he doesn't fully dox himself. So when he showed his records, he didn't show the other 2 felonies. He only showed his little.
But he
mystery.
calls me like, oh, Jay's a felon. Jay went to prison for almost unaliving his ex-wife, and I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, I didn't go to prison, and I didn't even do that. You know, we got into a little altercation. It was a misdemeanor DV. Doesn't matter, right? It shouldn't have happened. But I went to prison for a few people. Like, this dude has his facts all wrong, and I'm like, why are you even a freaking T-page if you're not gonna come with facts? Like,
Accuracy.
Because he has his mods do it for him. He had all of us send him clips and stuff while he was off so that he'd have content because he was on the come down and couldn't do nothing.
You know, it was funny. He was trying to read Brianna's whatever court documents, and he just didn't even know. He didn't even know what he was. He just thought he was like Kaylee and like had it, but like she did not know what he was talking about. He literally had to ask the chat or ask his mods.
hey, Jessica.
Like that's how bad he is. Like,
Yeah,
boy,
he's-
if you don't know how to
he
do
is.
it, get off the freaking platform. And by the way, how do you have the audacity, especially when the whole world hates you? Why are you still here?
Hey, he gets lit on live. Like, he don't give a damn.
Oh, he does. Have you seen his pupils from when he first starts live until like an hour later? They're huge.
But you know what he says though, mamas? He says that he only does the medication that's prescribed to him, right? And I'm like, hell nah, ain't no way, right?
Oh no, he doesn't.
So, no, he does ice
If
cream.
your eyes are that bugged out,
No,
boy.
he does.
He's on
He does
Tylenol.
ice cream.
Wink, wink.
He does ice
Loves
cream.
he loves his snow cones.
That's what pisses me off the most about him.
Because he'll be up for days.
Other than
Well, I'm
all,
sorry,
Yes.
they
all of
show
his scams that he runs on people, is the fact that he claims 13 years of sobriety when that man don't even have 13 seconds.
Nah, hell nah.
He makes
Soon
a
as you wake up,
mockery
yeah.
out of recovery. And
You
it
wake up to
pisses
use the
me off.
restroom and do a little bumpy.
He looks like
real
he
quick.
looks like the type, because there's pictures where they show like how a person looks like before and after when they do a certain substance. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chamomile. That used to be his DOC. He used to love math. He deleted a whole YouTube channel because of math.
Sorry, I have to go get clips because I really want mamas to see how he is.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
No, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, when I first met him, I was just scrolling on the app and I came across his page and he was talking about tea, right? Like, whatever. He was talking about Ash and all that. So I swoop in and I'm like, you know, who's this guy? I've never seen him before. So I stayed there and then I got the impression that he was GAY. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? He's telling, like, I like what he's talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I threw him a little heart me, followed him and stuff like that. And then I go to, because I would go to everybody's live at the time. I wasn't on the platform like that. I was just a normal person who would go to, like, here's the Cheese Man. I'll go to Carol Cheese. I'll go to Alma Roses. I would go. Yeah, before TikTok. That's when I seen TikTok Karma later on, and then she, like, I was in there commenting like I do every other creator, right? That does. So I was commenting. She let me up, and then from there it just went. It went from there. But with Shelby, it was like I went to his live one day, and I was hearing him talk, right? And he was just like, somebody brought up Alma, and he was just like, "Oh, it was me." I was like, "That's exactly what Alma was saying earlier." And he was like, "Alma," he's like, "No disrespect to you, but F Alma." And Alma did, and I'm like, "Oh my God, what happened?" Right? Like, I thought, see, at the time, I thought that T pages are supposed to be cool and cordial together, like not beef with each other, because there's no reasons to beef with each other. That's what I thought, right? So then I went to Alma. Alma was live, and I went over there and I was listening to her, and I was like, "Hey, I have a serious question." She was like, "What is it, Jay?" And she was like, I was like, "What's the deal with you and Shelby? Like, are y'all not cool?" And then she started like in her polite way of telling me like, no, she doesn't condone what he does, da da da. So it turned into a whole big like fiasco for I don't know how many months, and then I became a creator after a while, and then I ended up getting like involved in it, and it got real messy. It got real messy. I guess it got to the point, I don't know. It got to the point where it got so bad that we had to stop it. And when we did stop it, I'm not gonna lie, like we stopped it, and then because I was posting videos about him, so I did take them down, and I apologize. I text him on the DMs, and I apologized to him. I'm like, "Hey, my bad. Like, I took the video down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't put them back up. Whatever. You decide to forgive me or not, like, my bad. You know what I mean?" But see, at the time, I did. Ali, that's the person I wanted to speak to. But Ali, if you can come up, I would like to ask you a question, if you don't mind. But what's called it? That's when I started to like see, like, he started coming out with these clips of me apologizing, and I was like, bro, that was like in May. Like, why are you showing old clips? Hey, Ali.
Jay, let me play this video for Mama's real quick.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
I'm on that lockjaw go crazy. I'm just kidding.
Okay, there's this thing out there, right, where you can your favorite creator, you can actually start recording them once they go live off the jump before you're even in the live. So the person that recorded that had him as a friend or whatever, and no, you're not gonna be. Oh, she said, "Please don't clip her." Yes, please don't clip. Now you won't be clipped. Yes, respectfully asked not to be clipped. Yeah, can we please not clip Ali, please? And if y'all are clipping, can y'all please
Please
take her
pause.
part out? No, I was just gonna ask you because I had came across one of your friends that used to be and I just wanted to make sure that